episode of Name That Wine. I'm Liz Barrett. I'm a certified specialist of wine, and I write the blog called what'sinthatbottle.com.
And I'm Liz's co-host, Rob Frisch, writer of the award-winning wine blog oddbuckus.com. Now, today, we have a very special guest with us, Anne Moreau. She handles PR for her family's winery in Chablis in Burgundy, the Domaine Louis Moreau. She is co-president of the Communications Committee of the Bourgogne Wine Board, and she's a board member of the Grand Jour de Bourgogne.
You're a big deal.
She knows a thing or two about the wines of Burgundy.
Well, thank you. Welcome.
Welcome to our show. Cheers.
Salute. And we are starting today with one of my favorite wines. I was so excited when you said we were going to start with Crémant de Bourgogne, which is a fantastic option to champagne. It's a great alternative. It's produced in the method champenoise. The second fermentation happens in the bottle.
That's the expensive way to do it.
Oh, so you got all those like toasty, brioche, yeasty.
And I'm super getting that on the nose. That is my favorite thing in sparkling wine.
Oh, it smells like rich and creamy.
Oh yeah. I mean, if I were blind tasting this, I would think
beautiful.
It must be champagne.
Yeah, it would be tough to blind taste tell this from champagne.
I would say $30. $30 for this wine?
I would pay $30 for that.
Yeah.
Well, the good surprise is that it's $20.
Oh.
Yes.
I'm getting two at the store next time.
And it's perfect for people, for young people, for example, who don't want to sell too much money into a champagne wine and or champagne bottle. So it's a very good value.
And it's 100% Chardonnay, yeah?
No. It's a blend. It's a 60% Chardonnay and 40% Pinot Noir.
Oh,
very
okay.
nice.
Excellent.
That are exactly the same grape varieties as it is used in champagne. It's
And
a good option.
I think this is maybe a surprise to some of our viewers, is that you can find good values in Burgundy because it's not all Grand Cru that are $1,000 a bottle. There's a whole range of appellations that are, in fact, a really good bang for the buck. And I think you've brought for us some interesting wines that maybe people don't know as much about as the famous ones.
Absolutely, because the theme of our today meeting, if I can say, is just for you to have your readers and viewers discovering untreasured, lesser known appellations from Bourgogne that do belong to the Bourgogne area, but are not as expensive as the iconic ones.
We're going to discover something all new.
Perfect.
Absolutely. Good value Burgundies. Well, let's dive in. Shall we start with number one?
Number one, the one on the left.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So
Beautiful.
I let you smell it and taste it. And just let me know what you think.
I see. Maybe a little like
Meyer
citrus.
lemon.
Yeah.
It's a lot of citrus into it.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
but it's like it's almost sweet citrus. It's not sour.
I would say it's like a tropical fruit. So you tend to have these tropical notes,
I can see
fresh,
that.
but also very matured.
It's very dry, but it's got great sassy acids on it that make your mouth just water.
That is super juicy.
Very juicy.
But it has some focus to it as well. You know, it has some refinement. Oh dear. That is a delight. Okay, well I think I need to taste these in comparison with each other before I make a guess.
That's what I was going to say. Because
I have some notions.
all we know is that they are not all the same grape. That's all we know.
Right, we have two different grapes. So I'm assuming Chardonnay and... I mean, Chardonnay is the big grape with Burgundy, but there's also, of course, Aligoté, which
is the other white.
And maybe even Saint-Brie, which is Sauvignon Blanc.
Balls! You gonna throw a third one in there?
I know.
So, what do you think?
I enjoyed that very much. It's super refreshing, especially it's a hot day today, and it feels really good to drink a wine like that.
Really crisp and delicious.
Yeah.
What's one of your favorite food pairings with a wine
this
like
one,
that?
I would go easily on salmon, very something fresh, you know? Smoked salmon with a little bit of red base. I don't know the name of it, the Baie Rouge, as we say in French.
Okay.
That gives it a little bit hint of spiciness. And again, something very fresh, or salad as well.
Sure.
So as you say, it's a very
salad
warm day.
niçoise.
Oh, that'd be great.
That would be delicious.
I would love that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You don't have one on you, do you?
Let me check.
You never have a salad in your pocket. I want one.
This has a little bit of a creamier note on the nose.
Is that number 2?
I was about to ask. Oh, you want the second one now? Okay.
Yes.
So let's go
Yes.
for the second one.
And possibly, is that coming from some oak? Maybe?
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Yes. But not only that.
Oh my God, I want to
Well,
marry
that
this one.
is heaven. What did you want to do
I
with
want
this
to
one?
marry it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I would super duper
I love it.
get together with this wine.
I think I know what this is because you know one of my babies is Chardonnay.
This seems like Chardonnay to me.
It has so much
And-
going on. There's like that lovely freshness that you get from a really well-made Chardonnay, but I'm also getting like some butterscotch or really light caramel note.
Yeah, there's that
Caramel.
richness, but then there's this perk of spice that keeps it so balanced, and that lingers with you a little bit and makes you want to take another sip.
Oh, it has and a lovely finish.
Did you see the color compared to the first?
Yes, much
Look at that.
darker.
It's more gold
Darker
in
gold,
it,
yeah.
and it's much more, more concentration and more sun. So that could be
Yeah.
an help for you guys.
Oh, a little hint. All right. Shall we try number 3?
Try number 3.
Oh,
Well then. Oh my gosh.
this one has a sort of darker aroma than the others,
I'm almost
but
like
still fresh and citrusy, but more like a,
more like hay. I'm getting
Oh,
sort
I
of
like that.
straw or hay.
but also a darker citrus, like even grapefruit or like blood orange or something.
Almost like a grilled orange.
Oh,
like
fascinating. Yeah.
Has a nice like mild flinty edge to it.
And what do you think? Do you think there will be some oak in it or not at all?
Oh gosh. Maybe some neutral oak?
Not much.
Not much though. It could be all stainless steel. Wow. Okay. Oh
All
my
right.
goodness.
Well, now I think we don't have any other wines to taste, so we have to start talking about what these are. So, okay, knowing it's 2 grapes. All right, I'm gonna go with number 2 first of all, because I feel more certain of that one.
I think we.
This one, I would guess Premier Cru Chablis, because of the ripeness, like you said, and it has such lovely focus, but also the creaminess, the roundness of it. I mean, it's really beautiful, and I love it. So it tastes expensive, you know.
It does.
Yeah.
I would say this is Chardonnay, but I'm not sure I would place it in Chablis.
No?
I think I would place it more. It might be Côte
Ooh, or Côte Chalonnaise.
Oui.
Oh.
You're both touching it.
Oh.
Definitely touching it.
We're so close. Okay, well, why don't we,
Okay,
since we've talked about number 2 first, why don't we reveal what number 2 is?
Oh my gosh, very classy.
What is
Oh,
it?
it's a.
Macon.
Would you like to?
Macon. Oh my
I
goodness.
almost said Macon.
Why don't you tell us
Very
about
close to
Macon
it.
and this wine?
Well, this wine, and as you said, you are both right because it's a Chardonnay. It's also oak barrel for the aging time, and Macon is the southern part of Bourgogne, and so you tend to have those beautiful wines that give you a very expressive and sunny wine.
A little riper
Absolutely,
on the fruit.
I agree.
Yeah.
That's why when you say it doesn't come from Chablis, you're right. So well
Wow.
done, both of you.
All right. It's
And that is delicious. Well, what is the price of that
Yeah,
one?
what is
That
the
one
price?
tastes like a $30, $40.
Oh my gosh, I bet this could taste to me even more like $50.
Well, it would be around $18.
818.
Yes, absolutely.
$18. That is bonker balls. That's really good.
Wow.
Great.
That's like, okay, so remember
That's
this.
insanity.
Vire Classé, Old Vines
The
from
appellation is very classé. The producer is Christophe Cordier, and it's a 2015. It's really
And
pretty.
beautiful vintage.
I am ready to take a stab at.
So,
let's see.
I feel more confident with number 1 than number 3. This one, knowing it's 2 grapes, I'm gonna guess
I was gonna say it too.
Aligoté! Is it Aligoté?
Yes.
Cheers!
You're very good at it. I have to confess.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you. So this is Bourgogne
I
Aligoté.
love that producer. I just had his
Anyway.
Meursault.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's
François Mikulski.
Yes.
And
In
2015. and Bourgogne Aligoté. Nice.
Yeah.
So why don't you tell us about this one?
Well, this one represents, as you say, the second white grape variety that it's produced in Bourgogne.
Mm-hmm.
It represents around 6% of the all production of Bourgogne, and being in Moreau, it benefits of a lot of sun as well. So that you tend to have this kind of a roundness, but very much citrusy. And we were commenting about like a tropical notes.
Yes.
That's exactly what represents this wine.
Ah.
And also it's a very good value money wine. Value
yes.
I think that this drink's at least like a $20.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you're right. It's exactly
Look at
$20?
Yeah, right.
It does have real refinement though, which I don't associate with Aligoté. But there it is.
Yeah.
And it's been aged in oak as well.
Ah.
Even though you don't feel it that much, it's very well controlled, very well. It's homogenized.
Mm-hmm.
Homogenized. So that explains also its price.
Oh,
It's,
it's just
fun. There's a lot of work into it.
It's real good.
It's real good. I like that producer.
Fantastic.
Okay, I might have an idea about number 3.
All right.
Uh-huh.
Excellent. Well, you go first.
Yeah, I think I'm going to Chablis on this one. Mm-hmm. And one of the most crazy things that people don't know is especially people who say like, oh, I don't like Chardonnay, but I love Chablis. Oh, really? Because guess what? Chablis is Chardonnay. Surprise! People don't know that. They think Chablis is a grape. Chablis is a place, and it is just a little ways distance north from the rest of the Burgundy region. I feel like this is Chablis because Chablis is also known for the soil contains a lot of marine life and seashells from
Yeah, that Kimmeridgian limestone.
Yes, the Kimmeridgian, exactly, the limestone. And so it gives it that lovely, clean edge that I think this is what I want with like oysters on the
Yeah,
shell.
it has such nice force to it, Chablis does.
Right.
And, but also the elegance. Yeah, I absolutely love Chablis. It's one of my very favorites.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
so
agree.
all right, I'm going to go with you on that. I think it is also Chablis. Yes, Chablis, Chardonnay.
All right, let's see. Here we Oh!
It's your wine!
It's your wine!
Oh, that is the Premier Cru.
Premier
Chablis. Yes.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
after you get the Grand Crus as well, but Grand Crus, it's only 100 hectares over a full area of 5,300 hectares. So most of the time, most of the time you tend to find much more Premier Cru than Grand Cru.
Oh,
Sure.
it's beautiful.
And
But
Premier Cru Voligno is one of the latest parcels that was upgraded as a Premier Cru back in 1977. So it's not very well known because it's quite a baby yet.
How do we say
It's-
this?
Voligno.
Voligno is the appellation in Chablis.
It's the parcel of, yes, it's a Premier Cru plot.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
it,
Oh,
exactly.
fantastic.
And this Chablis, Premier Cru, and even Grand Cru, the prices are so much less than Côte d'Or, Premier, and Grand Crus.
Yeah.
These are actually affordable Premier Crus and Grand Crus, and you don't sacrifice quality as far as I'm concerned. It's just because it's not as famous, it's a supply and demand issue. So
How much
I mean,
would you pay for that?
that wine,
Like this one.
sure, I would pay
50?
again, like I was gonna say 30 or 40. You always pay more than me.
I know.
She's generous.
I'm from Milwaukee,
She's generous.
so I'm cheap. Yeah.
No, you're more reasonable, probably. Well, but you're right this time. It's 35.
35.
Yes.
And I mean, a Premier Cru Burgundy, this is a Burgundy wine, for $35, I mean, that is insane.
Crazy
I mean,
value.
Absolutely, because this is certainly superior quality. Wow, these are fantastic. And hello, value in Burgundy.
Value in Burgundy. It's not just all Domaine, Romanée, Conti for $3,500 a bottle. And there is delicious Burgundy at all price points.
Right,
And you
don't
should have
pass
some.
over that section on the wine list or in your wine shop because there is some amazing stuff there and you can afford it.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for being with us, Anne.
Thank you.
Cheers!
Here's to Bourgogne.
Bourgogne.